Hey guys, Silika. So in this video today, I really want to talk about going to the gym at a larger size. This all came up because I was speaking with one of my clients and she mentioned that she didn't feel comfortable going to the gym right now. And it really brought me back to a time when I honestly didn't feel comfortable going to the gym. You know, and as you all know, I'm at the gym a lot now, but at the beginning, I did not feel comfortable at all. So anyways, let me stop right there and introduce myself if you haven't met me before. I'm Ilika and I have lost over 100 pounds. Actually, at this point, over 120 pounds. I'm a mom of 4 and at my highest weight, I was 327 pounds. And so it was, you know, a long road for me. I exercised, basically I worked out. You can check out my weight loss journey in another video and I'll tag it in the description below. But you know, it was a long journey for me and it was a great journey and I learned so much about myself. And now I'm actually a weight loss coach and also a keto coach. I have 2 different programs. One is kind of a full weight loss program. Another one is just really teaching folks how to do keto. So you can see that on my website, which is also linked in the description. But I really want to talk to you guys about going to the gym. So going back to my client. Now she, you know, she's got some weight to lose. And, you know, going to the gym, obviously the gym's going to always have more equipment and things like that. That's going to be easier to use than what we have at home. That said, we can always supplement with what we have at home if you're not a member of a gym or something like that. So I've got other workout videos that I'll link in the description as well that you can do at home. But, you know, we also have workouts that, you know, you can do at the gym. And some of the workouts that my clients can do, we just have more options at the gym to do them. I can add a few sets of leg presses and leg extensions and things like that if they have access to a gym. So anyways, getting back to my client, she mentioned how she was nervous going to the gym. And by the way, I talked to her about speaking about this before I talked about it on YouTube. But it brought me back to when I was over 300 pounds, kind of my first time going to the gym in years. You know, I had 4 kids. My youngest at the time was 2. And, you know, I was struggling, you know, over 300 pounds. I didn't want to go to the gym by myself. I felt like everybody would be staring at me. You know, everyone's thinking, she's so fat, she's so big, why is she even here? She knows she's gonna go home and eat everything anyways. And, you know, all this, I had so much in my head. Oh my goodness, she's not even doing it right. Probably because she's too fat. Like, in my mind, this is what everybody was saying, you know? And I'm like, I know all they're thinking is, I shouldn't be here. So, cut to a few months later, right? And you know, a few months later, I'd probably lost 25, 30 pounds, whatever it was. But I still, you know, was still about 300 pounds, right? Or 290s. So I'm still rather large. And someone came up to me and said, hey, I've really seen what you're doing. And honestly, you've inspired me. Mind you, the woman that came up to me, she was like, you'd see her in fitness magazines. And I'm sitting here thinking, why is she coming up to me? And honestly, when she came up to me, I kind of got nervous, or I had a face on, like almost not so much nervous, but maybe even I was ready to be defensive. Like she's gonna come up and say something to me that is not gonna be great. Because again, I'm still thinking I'm, you know, way overweight and people think I shouldn't be here, right? And she actually said to me, you know what? I've seen you and I've seen you losing weight and I've seen you working hard here every day. And you've probably, she said to me, it was funny. She said, you've probably seen me looking at you. And I just had to come over and finally say to you that I'm looking at you because you're inspiring me. This woman who is like Miss Fitness, she's like, you're inspiring me because the way I see it is, if you're here, you know, 3-4 times a week, working hard and getting it in and trying to better yourself, then I should be pushing hard as well to continue to better myself. She was kind of like, you know, I've seen you and I'm looking at you because you inspire me. So think about that, guys, when you're at the gym. Instead of thinking these people are looking at you to make fun of you or whatever, I'm sure there may be people doing that, but screw them. You know, there's way more people who you are inspiring because you're at the gym. because you're saying, I am going to take control and ownership over my life. I am going to make health a priority. And you are inspiring so many people. And over the year that I was at the gym, that I was a member of this gym, actually almost a year and a half, more and more people were coming up to me saying, you're disappearing. Oh my goodness. Or you've lost so much weight, or you have worked so hard and I'm so proud of you. Like, to hear people say that, people I didn't know, people I didn't know were watching me sometimes, because after a while, I just started getting into it myself and not worrying about what anybody said or thought. But people were saying to me, hey, I've been watching you over the past year and I've seen this transformation that you've made, or I've been watching you the last few months and I see you working hard and I see that, you're dropping weight and it's slowly and it's healthy and people, some people come up and be like, and I can tell you didn't get any surgery or anything to make this happen. I'm so proud of you. And just random strangers. So when you go to the gym, think about that. You are inspiring people. And you're making yourself a priority. You're making your health a priority. And you're going to be a better you. So keep going. Don't allow anything to scare you from being your best self. Continue to work out. Continue to eat healthy. And we can do this together. All right. So thank you guys so much for listening. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I finally have a camera instead of my phone, and I'm taking more time to actually edit videos. So we're doing a little of this, and I also continue to show my workout so you guys can see what I'm doing and that I'm still pushing. So I'm so excited. And I did want to also mention this shirt that I have on. I really like it. I think it's so cute. It's a crop top, which, I'm just so excited to be in a crop top, honestly. I just think it's so cute. I actually got it from Fashion Nova. So it's in their activewear, and it was like $12. And I was like, oh my gosh. And it's a hoodie. Check this. It is a hoodie. Oh my gosh, right? How cute is that? I'm like in love with it. Anyways, I'd never gotten anything from Fashion Nova before. And so I decided to just go and buy something. The other day I saw a little ad on Instagram and I love it. And I can't believe I'm wearing it. So anyways, thank you guys. I love you guys. I'm so happy that you continue to follow me in my journey and to join in with me. I love getting your comments talking about how you're working out hard, how you've lost 30 pounds, how you're going keto. I'm so excited to hear from you guys. So let's keep pushing. Let's keep going. And we'll drop this weight together and we'll get healthy together, guys. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to watch my mom's next video.